got attacked by a spidey. How big was that spider?
Welcome!
Excuse me.
Do you need medicine, buddy?
No, I need...
Which way is it to Bailu Village?
Yes.
You're not a customer.
No.
How can I get to Bailu Village?
Are you asking me for directions?
Yes!
Yes.
Jesus!
Buy some medicine to take with you, please. It'll solve your stomach problems right away.
I don't need medicine, thanks. Could you show me the way?
I guess it can't be helped. So you want to go to Bailu Village?
Yes.
It'll take a few days to get there from here. After you pass the produce shop there, make a left. You'll find the path. Keep walking on the path along the river all the way up.
I got it. Thank you.
Well, that's a big ass spider. That's an actual big ass spider right there. Let's drop by the shop. What the hell can these people be selling? A shop in the middle of nowhere. There isn't even a clerk. Oh! Oh, awesome. Thanks for dropping by, my man. Thanks for the host as well. And you just dropped by right at the end of the game as well. You're not sleeping because of the Spidey? Oh, come on, Chin, you know, she's more afraid of you than you are of her. I mean, she should be.
Excuse me.
Hello. Nice hair, man.
Is this the right path to Bailu Village?
That's right.
I see. I'd
Bullshit.
like to ask you a question. Have you ever been to Bailu Village?
Yes, a number of times a long time ago.
How long ago?
When I was young, I was a traveling medicine peddler. But now that I'm this age, I can't get over the mountains.
Is Bailu Village really that deep in the mountains?
Yes, you have to climb over a number of mountains.
Jesus.
Some of the cliffs on the way, and there are thick forests that cloud the distinction between left and right.
Is that... How long does it take?
If you can keep from getting lost.
2 days.
But it could take...
My entire...
Just kidding. But do watch for wolves.
Yes, thank you very...
Well, that's a... Over the mountains.
Excuse me. Does this...
Follow this path.
All the way up.
How long does it take to...
If you don't get lost, don't rush it.
I see.
Okay, don't rush it. Yeah, we're running, man. We're not walking. Look at that. Just chilling. And the flowers and the little butterflies. Just chilling. I like this music. What's written here?
Bailu Village.
Okay, follow the plaques. What? What? Dude, what the hell was that? Oh. God damn it. And we're back on the moss. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I have seen this much green in Shenmue ever. There was like a few parks in the first and the second one, and this part is straight up forest. Dun, 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 dun. And actually, no, I can't get off the path.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Is this the way to Bailu Village?
Yeah. This is the only...
Okay, so just keep going. Now we can't go around punching random people, awesome. Because we are much honorable, you know? We are honorable people. It's gonna wane. Wane, rain, and lightning. Time to get... I need to get some shelter. Or I'm gonna be sick. Tyrio, you should have bought some damn medicine at the dock. Now you're gonna be sick.
I better hurry.
Because I know you don't have any other clothes in that bag. Because we've been through almost 2 games and I've never seen you change your jacket. Or your shirt. What the hell is that? Little goat? That's the chick from the dreams!
Oh,
Is she gonna save the little goat? It's not a goat, it's a deer.
what?
Why? Why would you do that? It's like... You wanna get killed? You wanna drown? That's how you drown, man! This is how you drown people. You don't jump in the river like that. I hope I don't have any quick time events because I'm not ready.
Let go of the fawn! I said let go, you'll drown!
If I do, it'll...
Damn!
Oh, looks like we didn't drown. We're winning at life, people. We're not dead. We are not dead. And we have finally met the chick Ryu has been dreaming randomly since the start of since the first game.
Hey, are you alright?
We'll give it a little slap.
The little deer. Where is the deer? Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Oh, I'm so glad. Best voice acting ever. You almost drowned, but you're glad.
You saved us.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Why did you jump in?
So next stream, Shenmue 3 people. Shenmue
just
3
had
next
to.
stream.
I had to save it.
Thursday.
The white deer is my village's guardian.
Because we're finishing
Guardian?
2
A white
today.
Deer. White. By.
So it's probably gonna be a longer stream.
Deer. Lu.
Bailu Village. My home.
Bailu Village.
Probably stream is
Where
gonna
is this
probably end
village?
at around 1 AM.
It's up along this river.
Probably.
Is it far?
I can show you.
But I wanna finish it. So next stream we jump into 3, which
I'm
starts
Shenmue.
right after this one.
What's your name?
And we finally met
Yo.
Shenmue.
Hazuki.
Yo. Follow me.
Yes. Take me to your village! Take me to your people!
Yo, where did you come from? You're not from here, are you?
No. I came from Japan.
Japan? Where's that?
It's an island country, east of China.
In the east.
Japan is pretty small compared to China.
Is it far from here?
Well, actually it's kind of far.
Well, also, I'm
faraway country
gonna have
the
to
east.
decide that.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
But between finishing 3
Shenfa.
and then
What is it, Yo?
I'll probably
What kind of
have
place is Bailu Village?
like
It's a
4,
small village in the mountains.
maybe 5 streams. So
Is it far from here?
it's gonna still take
Yes,
a while.
we have to cross 2 mountains.
Really? 2 mountains?
But I don't know. I don't know.
Have you lived
I really
in Bailu
don't know.
Village all your life?
Yes, ever since I was small.
Your family as well?
Yes, my father and I. The 2 of us have always lived in Bailu Village.
I see.
Give me colors, jeez. A sudden rainfall saved the girl from drowning. She was rescuing a fawn, Shenmue. She has this unusual air.
Shenfa.
Yes?
Oh, we can hurry on. Let's see.
How many people live in Bailu Village?
About 50 people.
50 people?
Yes. The villagers are all nice people. I'm sure they will be nice to you too.
It sounds like a nice village.
Yes. There are inconveniences, since the village is surrounded by mountains. But the villagers live off the gifts from the mountains.
The mountain's blessings. Further ahead, as we near the village, the paths are going to get more rocky?
Yes. We'll be going over the mountain now. So tell me if you're tired. Let's go slowly.
Shenfa,
Yes?
can you tell me more about Bailu Village?
Let's see.
Yeah, after
My
this option, we're
grandfather
going.
told
Hurry up.
me that it's
Let's
one
go.
of the oldest villages in Guilin.
An old village.
Yes, it's been around since the Tang Dynasty.
Since the Tan Dynasty.
It's been said that some nobles who were expelled from the city by the emperor built the village to live in hiding.
Really?
Jeez, Ryu has the
Yeah.
weirdest, like... Why?
Can you tell me more about the village?
More? Let me see. There are various legends told in Bailu Village.
There are legends?
Yes, there are many, since the village has existed for hundreds of years.
Like what?
Well... what kind of stories did they tell where you grew up?
Where I grew up? Well,
Tell me.
okay.
Inari God tells us.
There is a shrine near my house called Yamanose Shrine.
What is a shrine?
It looks
Seriously?
similar to the temples in China.
What is a shrine?
Ah, it's where the gods live.
Seriously?
You make wishes at the shrine.
Did your wish come true?
I'm not sure.
It didn't come true?
I never really wished for anything seriously, though.
Oh,
Shenfa,
yes?
Legend.
what kind of stories are there in Bailu Village?
There are so many stories that have been told.
That thing about the white deer being the guardian, is that one of the stories?
Yes.
How does that story go?
Long ago, the village suffered from drought, and then there was a forest fire. When the village was surrounded by flames, a white deer appeared.
It saved the village.
A white deer.
Whoa.
That white deer led the villagers to the spring in the mountains.
To the spring?
The villagers
Jesus
were able
Christ,
to
man,
escape
the-
from the forest fire because of that.
Ryu's answers are so
That's
bad.
why it's the village's guardian.
Oh
From
god.
then on, the white deer appeared occasionally, saving the villagers from many other dangers.
An interesting story.
All the villagers believe it, and I do too.
Okay, looks like we're in a new zone. I wonder if I'm actually gonna play anything here, or just because I feel this is gonna be mostly cutscenes. I don't know if it's
What's this tree?
for getting
A fragrant olive tree.
even gonna get quick time events or
They are
not.
in bloom up ahead too.
Oh,
Aren't they beautiful?
yeah.
During this season,
Jesus, can see
all the
Jack.
trees are in full bloom.
Fragrant olives.
Yes. In China, we call these trees gui. And there are so
Seriously?
many here, like woods.
Why?
Guilin.
The
So
scam.
guilin means the woods of fragrant olives.
Really? A lot of them are in bloom.
Yes, it's as though the whole mountain is wrapped by the flowers. Let's move on, Yo.
Okay.
Can I save the game?
Shenfa.
Yes?
I mean, let's ask about her dad, because that's a little
What does
interesting
your father
point.
do?
He's a stone cutter in Bailu Village.
Oh, that's nice, because the stones
see.
were made
He
there,
finds various stones in the mountain stone pits.
so he might be
creates
the one
beautiful works from
responsible
stone.
for the mirrors
When
on
we
those
get to our
something.
village, I want to show you some things my father created.
I'd like that.
Good. What about your father?
He did karate,
Father.
and he's dead.
My father taught me a lot of things.
Just like me and my father.
Yeah,
What did your father teach you?
father. Father.
Father.
No,
Father.
that's wrong.
Father.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I was just remembering something. By the way, aren't we near Bailu Village yet?
We go over this mountain, and we'll have to go even further.
I see.
I
We
see.
still have a long way to go.
So,
Shenfa.
Yes?
I mean, flower, forest, mountain path, maybe mountain path? Because
No matter how far we go, the paths look all the same.
it's running
It's
out of
like this everywhere around here.
it's running out of interesting options.
Did you ever get lost?
When I was small, I did.
Yeah,
But if you get lost, just take the
yeah,
animal
so my kind
trails.
of, yeah, that's true, man. I forgot.
The animal trails?
The path that the animals in the mountains walk. If you follow one, it'll always lead to water.
How do you find one?
You look for animal footprints.
Footprints. You know so much about animals.
I've played in the forest since I was a child.
You learned it naturally.
No, my father taught me most of the things I know.
Your father.
Yes, about the forest and the mountains and the animals. He taught me about the sky, the stars, and many other things.
I see.
I see. Okay, we're
Shenfa.
Yes?
hurrying it up. Hurry on! There's seriously forest and
Let's
flowers.
hurry on.
Yes.
Eh. Talking about the forest and some flowers. Meh.
So many butterflies. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Don't they look like flowers?
Flowers. Hey, yeah. They do look like flowers.
That's the
When
point.
I was small, I once saw a lot of butterflies all fly away at once. I started crying because I really thought that all the flowers had flown away.
Why are there so many here?
Why?
There aren't any flowers around here.
This is the place where the butterflies come to drink water.
To drink?
Yes, after the rainfall, they come here to take in the drops on the leaves. You see them often after a rainfall.
I see.
Yes. So we're basically getting a
Shenfa.
Yes?
Shenfa. A forest flower. Yeah, move it. I don't
Let's
see
hurry
the.
on.
I don't
Yeah.
see any interesting options there. We can talk about the flowers in the forest. What's kind of eh. The important stuff I think we already went through.
The wind has shifted. Let's go through the forest before it gets dark. Yo, can you run?
Oh, running.
Yeah.
Quick time.
Shenfa.
Whenever there's running, there's always quick time events. So, yeah, quick time events will happen. Why? Why is this sounding
Be careful.
different? Okay, this is messing with my brain.
Be
It's
careful.
the way they did these quick time events with the different sounds than the previous
Watch your
two
step.
games. Seriously? Jumping? Crap.
Are you okay?
I pressed the wrong
I'm
button.
okay. Let's move on.
I pressed the wrong button. Why? Why
Be
X? Makes no sense. It's a jump. Why would you press X? Oh well. Or maybe the flowers, they're talking about the butterflies as well. So this time, yeah, this time I got it.
The path ends here.
Let's go over this cliff.
We're going to climb this?
Yes, it's slippery. Watch your step.
All right.
Yo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's hurry. It's this way.
Yeah.
More running, okay.
Watch your step.
Lots of running. Why though? Okay, whatever. I wonder how long this chapter actually is. So A and X. A, X. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Up. No. A and up. A. Up. Oh, it is getting dark. Oh, ends with an X. Okay. Duck. And jump. Okay. How many quick time events though? Ooh, that's pretty. Did a nice effect on the water
Here's
with
a
the
spring.
fireflies.
Yes, travelers and animals all quench their thirst here.
Fireflies.
At a place like this, with a clear spring, there are fireflies.
They're beautiful.
Yes, it's like being surrounded by stars.
It's my first time seeing so many fireflies.
Aren't there fireflies in Japan?
When I was a child, I saw some. But there are only a few of them now.
Wait, Yo.
That's not how that works,
You
man.
should be careful when they are shining low near the shrubs. Snake eyes shine very much like fireflies.
Snake eyes.
If you put your hand out carelessly, you'll get bitten.
And die. The snakes are
know that.
poisonous.
The spring here means
Beetle.
we're almost at the end of the forest.
Really?
Yes, But it's getting dark. We must hurry on our way.
Yes, let's move on.
More quick time events? Ah, no. Or no. Oh no, never mind, more quick time events. And I completely forgot about this chapter. Since the last time I played Shenmue II. Oh crap, wrong thing. Completely forgot about it. I really don't know why though. It's kind of interesting. It's not the best one, but it's a good way to close off the game. Jumping up. Right, left, right. Yeah, but when the game starts throwing you lots of repetitive stuff, I get a bit annoyed, because it looks like they're just extending the game for really no reason.
Be careful.
Like, do we really need 3 hallway scenes with quick time events to finish off this sequence? Do we really, though?
The sun has gone down.
The cave is near. Let's find it quickly.
Okay. This is some cliff.
Yes, it's one of the most dangerous areas around here.
Do you always walk through here?
Yes, but I don't walk here at night. When it gets dark, I can't see very well. Also, the animals start moving around looking for water.
I see.
I
It's getting
see.
pretty dark.
We have to find the cave quickly. Soon, the moon is going to hide behind the clouds. It'll be difficult to find once it gets dark.
So we're chilling in a cave.
Is it near here?
Yes, travelers use it to take shelter from the rain. I think it was along the cliffside.
Sounds good. Let's go.
We're chilling in a cave with a person we just met in the forest in China. I mean, it's a bit shady.
Let's wait for the sunrise here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever he says that, man, jeez. That's the hawk. Now this was nice. This little cutscene with the hawk flying around. Kinda pointless, but nice at the same time.
Let's kindle a fire. The night is cold in the mountains. Our clothes are wet. We'll freeze.
How the hell are we gonna make a fire? Do you have wood?
We've got to find some firewood to make a fire.
Yeah.
Ah,
Looks like someone has made a fire. There was someone here.
Someone who passed by here must have spent the night.
That
We
hasn't
can
been
still use
used.
this.
That wood hasn't been used. Yeah. A lighter wouldn't work like that, my
But
friend.
this won't be enough to last till morning. We'll need to gather more wood.
Yeah.
By we, do
I'll
you
go look
mean
outside.
I? Yes. By we, she means
Yeah.
you.
The twigs outside are still wet from the rain. We can't burn them.
Then what?
Look. There are some twigs.
You're eating rice cakes, man. Rice cake is nice.
Perhaps we could find more further inside.
Cashews are also pretty sweet. Haven't eaten a rice cake
Alright.
in a while.
I'll go find them. You can watch the fire.
Yes,
Cashews are always nice, though. Yeah. They're always nice. Okay, let's go find some wood. Why aren't you helping, though? Okay.
This won't be enough.
We got one stick. Oh, we got more here.
I should look for more.
Okay, how many sticks do we need? No. Oh, found one. A little pile of sticks, though. It's nice.
I should go back.
I should go back. Okay. Can I run? No, I can't run. Feels bad. So she's probably gonna send us for more sticks, right?
good. You found them.
Yeah, there seems to be more. I'll go gather them.
Yes, more.
Yes,
I wonder how many times we're gonna need. I mean, if she helped, instead of being kind of, you know, I don't want to say it, but useless, this would go a lot faster. Jesus, come on.
This won't be enough.
Just hate games that use those little. The player must do everything.
I should look for more.
NPCs do nothing. Think.
I should look for more.
Yeah, there's a big pile of sticks here.
There should be more.
Okay, that should be enough, right? Because I want to leave.
There should be more.
Kind of want to leave the big piles, the two piles, but when I come back, so I can grab them and probably be done with it. If the game brings me back, so grab that one. Yes.
There should be more.
Okay, never mind. Pile it is. I'm gonna pick one up. Pile of sticks.
I should go back.
I should go back. It's a lot of wood,
we
man.
have enough firewood.
Oh, that's enough.
Good.
Thank you. Come by the fire to get warm, yo.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should hug as well. Body heat and all that.
It's so warm.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hmm.
talk to me.
About? Well, let's find out who she is.
Do you always walk these paths alone?
Yes. Did you come to China alone?
Yeah. I went to Hong Kong to meet a master named Li Xiaotao.
Hong Kong. Were you able to meet this person?
Yeah.
Who was this person?
A master of Baji style.
A master?
I have a picture of Master Tao.
Let me see it.
The person dressed in blue.
She's so beautiful. She's the master?
Yeah, she taught me some moves.
And the fact
If
that
I
the
had never
game...
met her, I would have been...
My father said people meet because of destiny.
Destiny?
Yes, you didn't meet her by accident. Destiny had guided you to meet her.
The fact that the game makes
Destiny.
you do this, go through it. Calling me out like that, man. Just don't want her to get sick, you know.
How do you
She
usually
was in the
spend your
river.
time in the village?
I plant vegetables in the field and feed the goats.
Do you go to school?
We don't have one in the village. Anything I need to know I learned from my father and the villagers.
How old are you?
Can she read?
16.
2 years younger than me.
Do you go to school?
I used to.
Is school fun?
Yeah, I had friends in school. We used to have a lot of fun. It would have been better if we didn't have exams.
School. Sounds like fun. What were your friends like?
Nozomi!
There was Nozomi.
Nozomi? Who is that?
There's always Nozomi.
I have a picture.
Yo, we also have a picture here. Damn, we're showing her all the pictures.
Are all Japanese women so beautiful?
I'm not sure.
She looks so gentle.
She looks
I
so
gave her
angry.
so much trouble.
Jeez.
Did something happen?
She was kidnapped by a bunch of rough men back home.
And what happened?
I saved her,
You beat up 70
mistake.
people to save her.
but she experienced such fear.
Where is she now?
In Canada,
Canada?
a country far away.
Do you wish to see her?
I have things to get done. I have to go through that first.
Well, that's not a yes, that's not a no.
What other friends did you have?
Guizhang.
There was Guizhang.
Who is that?
Here's a picture!
We met each other because of a particular incident. He's a stubborn guy and very proud. He respected his father with all his heart.
Where is he now?
He got hurt when he was trying to save me in Japan. He got hurt because of me.
I don't think he has any regrets. Who would regret risking their life for a friend in danger? My father says that's what a Chinese loyal friend is supposed to do.
A loyal friend. His skills in Chinese martial arts are really something. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to spar with him again.
I don't think we actually
I'm sure
have
you'll see him again.
a picture of
Yeah.
Guizhang though.
What other friends did you have?
That's about all the friends I have.
Really?
The other ones I don't
What
even
kind
know.
of food do you usually eat, Shenpa?
Food! Yes, food is good, food is important.
You must be hungry.
We walked a lot.
Tomorrow, when we get home, I'll prepare a big meal for you. I'm not that great of a cook, though.
A big meal. Can't wait.
How about rabbit?
A rabbit? I've never tried it. Do you eat it all the time?
A wabbit.
Yes. Don't you eat rabbit in Japan?
We're gonna eat wabbit.
No. We eat beef, or...
But cows help cultivate the fields.
How do you get your meat?
We catch them in the mountains.
They hunt.
The mountains. Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, you go to the supermarket
Sometimes my father catches them.
and you buy it.
Rabbits, pheasants, and turtle doves. What's wrong?
I never thought about it that way. All I've had to do was buy the meat or the vegetables.
What we catch are gifts from the mountains. The meat satisfies our hunger, and the fur protects us from the cold. Everything is a gift from the mountains.
I guess that's what living in the mountains is all about.
Yes,
It's getting late. I think you should get some sleep.
Yes. It'll be a fine day tomorrow. I know because the wind shifted.
You can tell just because of that?
During this season, when the west wind blows, it'll be a fine day.
Really? It's late now. Go ahead and get some sleep. I'll watch the fire.
Thank you.
The waterfall. Well, he's gonna do some kata. Can't tell if it's late or early.
Yo. Yo.
Sorry. Did I wake you up?
No. I got some sleep. Daichi, did you learn that from your father too?
No. I learned this in Hong Kong, but I mostly learned from watching. Breathe in the power from the earth and collect it in the center of the abdomen.
There is much power in the trees, water, stones, and everything.
Power in everything?
Yes, I always gain power from the forest.
From the forest.
Here
What was
doggies.
that?
Here wolfies.
Wolves.
Nah, man, I'm not a big fan
Wolves.
of basketball.
Are they nearby?
Yes, there are many wolves. The name Long Huishan means Wolf's Mountain.
I heard that wolves are nocturnal.
Yes, sometimes groups of them attack people at night.
People.
That's why we in a cave
Aren't
with
you
a fire.
scared?
We'll be fine if we have the fire burning. They would never come near a fire.
Oh. That's why we built a fire at the entrance. We better
Yes.
keep the fire going then.
We don't want to get
I'll
eaten.
watch the fire now. You should rest a little, Joe.
We should not get.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice song. Kinda don't wanna talk to her, because I really... I guess we gotta talk to her.
Shenfa.
Oh,
I'm
rude.
sorry. Did I wake you?
No. What was that song?
It's an old song of the village.
Of Bailu Village?
Yes, there are many old songs in the village.
What was the meaning of that song?
It's a song about the landscape of Guilin. The mountains of Guilin glisten after the rain. Clear water flows into the spring, which flows into the
Hey,
river
Blake.
of Ingshui
You're
Chuen.
still around?
Ingshui Chuen.
It's the river where you saved me.
Ah.
In the summer, there are fireflies by the riverside.
So the name Ingshui Chuen means River of Fireflies.
Yes,
Yeah, man, this part of the game is pretty
I'll
chill.
watch the fire now, Shenfa.
Pretty chill.
thank you.
Lots of talking, lots of story development. You're like, oh, I like Shenmue so much. And then the game is like, to be continued. Did you catch the fights at the end of the previous chapter versus Jabba the Hutt and the one in the basement versus Baiyu, Bahei, something like that. The guy with a weird mask. But yeah, the previous chapter was kinda dull in the way that it dragged on too much.
Such lovely weather.
Moving
Just
across,
like you said.
moving across the floors.
Let's go. It's this way.
Yeah, man, this is the final chapter. It's how they're closing off the game. It's pretty chill.
Yo, look.
All the mountains here have such strange shapes.
But aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
They are called Shanqing.
Shen Chen?
Yes, it means a mountain with a pure, beautiful shape.
I see. Shenfa.
Yes?
Down slope, wind. What's this Japanese, what, mountain?
It's been a long time since I walked on mountain paths like this one.
Oh? What kind of mountains are there where you grew up?
Mountains. In Japan, there's a beautiful mountain called Mount Fuji.
Japan. Your country.
Well, he got you
Yeah.
there, Blake.
It must be very far.
It's beyond the sea.
The sea. I'd like to see it.
You have never seen the sea before?
Never.
Well,
Have you ever been outside Guilin?
I cannot live
Not
without
even
seeing
once.
the sea. I
Did
literally
you ever
wake
wish
up,
to go out?
drop
I
my
never
hand
thought
off
of
the
it.
window and I see the
The
Atlantic.
flowers and animals keep me company when I go to the forest. They talk to me.
The flowers and the animals?
Yes,
How?
I can't explain, but those who live in the same forest can understand each other.
You understand each other.
Yes.
Shenfa,
Shenfa! Hurry up!
let's hurry on.
Yes.
Talking about mountains and wind. I mean, some options are interesting, but these some options are kind of meh.
What's wrong, Yo?
Nothing.
Bailu Village is this way. Let's hurry on.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
let's hurry on.
Let's move along, move along!
A landslide.
Yes, yeah, also. If everything
can't get
goes
past
according
here.
to plan, yep.
It's probably because of the rain last night.
Is there another path we can take?
I don't know.
Because I kind of want to
Wait,
finish this. I
I
don't want
recall
to.
my father mentioning another path.
I don't want to leave it
Another path?
like halfway
There
through
was a
chapter
path that
3.
broke off on our way here.
Oh, that one.
And to like
Perhaps
play
that path could be.
Shenmue 2 for like 20 minutes, finish it, and
Yeah,
then jump
let's
into
go
3.
see.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true, Vlozo. Okay, is she gonna follow me this time? Yeah, we're running, boy. Not gonna walk all the way back. I mean, we're going the one that's broken, I guess. It's the only
Is this the
path.
path?
It might be. Although I'm not too sure.
In any case, we don't have a choice. Let's go, Shenfa.
No.
Ryo! Oh no! Yeah, they are. They really are interesting. Oh. So... what do we do? What do we do? I have no idea. We go left, we go right, we go left. I mean, following the water, following the sound of water is always good. Gonna go left twice. Let's go right. Then we're gonna go left again. I don't know. We might get lucky and do it first time without having to backtrack. Okay. Forest.
A river.
Okay, we got to the river. Looks like we're going the right way.
Yo. I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss. You might slip.
but the river is shallow here.
No. The river flow can be more powerful than it seems. If you slip, you could sprain your ankle.
Alright, I'll be careful.
Probably
first.
quick time events across the river. Yeah, probably tuk tuk tuk. See. Left, right.
Yo, this way.
I kinda missed the last one. Oh, it's one of these.
Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
Bailu Village.
Oh, we're at the right path.
Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Yeah. We can move on.
Yes,
Good. Let's go.
What? Okay, we're running through the woods. We are running through the woods. God game. First try, First try quick time events and first try not getting lost in the woods, boy. I like the fact that Shenmue doesn't run. Oh. Why is she... How is she so fast? She's too fast for someone that's not running.
A river again.
Yo,
I should have
let's
saved.
cross there.
I should have saved.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same as the leg steps of jujitsu.
What's jujitsu?
A Japanese martial art. I learned it from my father. Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface. I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the time.
No, not really.
I'll go first.
Left, right. Left, right, left. What?
Yo, please be careful.
Boom!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, retry. Okay. I don't really get why we have to retry though.
Yo, please be careful.
It's left, right, A, left. Okay, I'm getting confused with the blinking.
Are you okay?
And I think
Yeah.
I did the wrong step I just did was the same thing I did. I pressed the wrong button twice. It's left, right,
No,
A,
please be
right,
careful.
left, right? Yes, okay. Jesus.
Good. You got
Oh,
across safely.
Yeah.
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
Alright.
I kinda don't know why the game made us fail though. Because you fall in the river and you don't die. It's just... Oh! My pants are wet! Just continue, man. It's like... It's one of those quick time events that they didn't need to force you to lose. To retry, I mean. Oh, come on, seriously? More paths? Let's see. Left, right, left, right. Okay, left or right, left or right. Okay, we have dots coming from that side. So we're gonna go left because there's no dots. It's the furthest away from the point we've been. So we're gonna go left. Left? Oh! Looks like it goes around like a little circle. So it doesn't really matter if you go left or right.
The Guardians.
What's the matter?
We're back on the original path.
Really?
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way. Bailu Village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
Alright.
Okay, let's follow her.
That's a relief.
Because we're following her, we can literally be like, hurry up! Unless we have some interesting options though.
Shenfa,
Yes, yo?
I see.
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
Landslide, drinking water, Shenmue. Okay, let's talk about her. This is the
Where do
interesting
you
stuff.
usually go when you take this path?
The
I
rest.
go to the docks of Langhuishan Mountain.
Where
Why
you
do
came
you go
from?
to the docks?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
Like what?
Iron is precious in the village, for pots and knives, and also for the tools my father uses for work.
But you don't have anything to
Iron.
carry iron.
He takes good care of his tools.
How do you carry the
But
iron
when
back?
they are broken, he can't get them fixed in the village.
Really? What else?
I also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh, medicines.
You don't have a
The
backpack.
villagers usually use herbal
anything.
medicine, but for emergencies, we need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, they both spring a lot, but medicines are expensive, so I can't buy that much.
I see. Shenfa,
Shenfa,
Yes?
hurry up!
let's hurry on.
Yes.
Go!
The path branches off.
Alright, Blake, man, have a good night.
We'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, do you want to see them?
I mean, why not? Let's see the flowers.
Sure. Why not, since we're here?
Yes, this way. Follow me.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Hurry up!
let's hurry on.
All
Yes.
this walking, man. I like story, but Jesus, this is too much.
Look, yo. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful.
There's a lot of flowers.
The last time I came here, the flowers were still in bud, but now they've all bloomed.
Really?
Have a good night, man.
Let's move on. There will be more flowers ahead.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
let's hurry on.
Yes.
All this talk about, man, seriously, I'm not finding the options interesting, so I'm just moving.
What's wrong, yo?
A strangely shaped tree.
A spider tree.
A spider?
That's what the villagers call it. The branches look like spider legs.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Huh?
We're halfway to Bailu Village from here. This tree marks the halfway point.
I see.
Now come on, the village is this way.
Jesus, actually need some water though. How long is this
Shenpa.
scene? Jesus,
is
lot of too much walk.
We've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh, that's right.
Are you alright? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A spring.
Alright.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Jesus, this
let's
is
hurry on.
this is getting to
Yeah.
me a bit. It's getting to me a bit. Feels like the game is just dragging on.
The path branches off again.
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right. Shenfa,
Yes?
Yeah, this is getting
Let's
a bit to
hurry
me.
on.
It's too much,
Yeah.
too much walking. It's dragging on for too much. Jesus
spring.
Christ.
the water's color.
Man, I like the game, but come
this
on.
spring is called Five Color Spring.
5-color spring?
From noon till evening, the water's color changes 5 times. That's why it has that name.
A mysterious spring.
The color will change soon. Look, Yo.
It's green.
How
Jesus.
does this happen?
How?
It's magic?
I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
Why not? Spring that changes color? Seriously? You never thought it was strange, weird?
That's Huryan, Yo.
Yeah.
Come on. The hell? What the hell?
Landslide again. We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Yo.
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
We've no choice but to go this way.
You're right.
Alright? I'll go first from here.
Yes. You can lead the way.
I don't know. Right?
Wait, Yo.
Huh? What's the matter, Shenfa?
These are herbs.
Yeah, I know, but
For
What for?
my father.
Your father?
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
I don't know, left. This is confusing. This is confusing, a bit confusing. All this running around. Know if I'm going right, if I'm going... Okay, I think I've seen this before. I don't know. Okay, yeah, but give me a sec. I'm gonna open damn guide for this. Cause yeah, okay. Because this is a bit too annoying, this sequence. At the same time that it's interesting, it's a bit annoying. So we keep going right.
What's wrong, Yo?
These are the herbs that you were picking.
Yes.
I see some over there, too.
There are so many of them. This place is full of herbs.
This should be enough.
These herbs will help my father.
Where the hell is she
Good.
keeping them?
Thanks to you.
Like,
Well,
Really, thank you.
we better keep moving.
yeah, Ryu is weird. He's weird. Then now we keep going right until we reach the path. Okay, right. Right. Rocky area. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. We're at the right path.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are connected. There are many places with similar terrain in Guiling. But I was surprised too when I first saw this.
The scenery looks artificial.
True, but it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Oh, come on, you're not gonna let me save.
Watch your step.
You're not gonna let me save. Stop, please let me
Okay.
save.
We could die if we fall.
If we cross it slowly, we won't fall. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, the game's the fuck. God damn it. Okay. Can't save. Don't fall. Don't die. Why would the game do this to us, man? Why? Not letting us save. Such a dick move. Okay. Because I have a feeling if we die, because we can't save, so if we fall, have to redo this whole sequence again. Yeah.
The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
Yo, jump!
okay.
So, jeez, please don't fail. Please don't fail. Seriously, the quick time event is when he is already in the air? What?
Now let's go. The path continues.
It's not like he's gonna fall after he's already in the air.
Bailu Village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's go. What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
Hurry on, let's go.
let's hurry on.
I'll
Yeah.
try and get to the village today. The sequence is dragging on too long.
What's wrong, Shenfa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Left!
Let's go this way.
Yes.
These are...
Dandelions.
Dandelions!
Dandelions.
Hills of dandelions.
Ever since I was a small child, I used to play here, blowing the seeds.
I remember I used to do the same.
You too?
Yeah, when I was small.
I still do.
Huh?
What? She using magic? Confused right now.
Beautiful, isn't
hell?
it?
The hell?
Yeah.
It's
Oh!
like there's snowflakes dancing upward to the sky. Now let's move on.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
let's hurry on.
Yes.
And she lost again.
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Actually fought. Starting to wonder if she was lost again. Jesus.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Let's hurry it up. All this
Let's hurry on.
walking.
Yes.
It's too much walking. Too much walking right now.
what is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
No. Why? Broke just water.
No, we should keep going.
True. It's almost sundown, too. This way. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, water? Why? I'm confused. Ryu's interest in the water.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Let's go.
let's hurry on.
Yes. Yo, We'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
Yay!
It
It's
won't
about
take
time.
long now.
Jesus.
Let's move on.
It's about damn time.
Joel,
We're out
we're
of,
almost there.
we're out of the forest.
I
jeez.
see. Shenfa, is Bailu Village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
But I need to go to Bailu Village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you. Please rest for a bit. Please?
Oh, alright.
Good. Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
So she's basically taking us home. We are going to rest.
Shenfa,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
I see.
Oh, that's a... Isn't this like the... Looks a bit like the tree he has back home in his yard. I need to drink water. Getting thirsty.
Here.
What's this tree?
Shenmue.
Huh?
A tree called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
So is the game?
Every year at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
So, Shenmue is the name of a tree. Is that baby Shenhua?
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Shenfa, that is wonderful.
So she was
The
named
Shenmue tree
after the tree.
shall protect her.
Okay. She was named after the tree.
The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenfa.
That's...
Yes, that's my name.
Well, some of the stuff they did, having and remembering that the game is from 2001, still they managed to pull some interesting stuff visually. I mean, sometimes,
There was
not
a tree
always.
at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
They were called cherry blossoms. Their petals were pale pink.
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you too?
Yes.
I'm guessing the
Let's
cherry
go.
blossom could be
It's this
compared to the Shenmue tree. They're really similar. getting a lot of backstory on Shenmue. Really, really a lot. I wonder how much of a big deal she is in 3. Shenmue 3. Well, we're gonna find out. Damn, how did she get on the swing though? Look at how high the swing is from the ground. She jumped on it? Climbed the tree and jumped on it?
What's the matter, Shenfo?
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in Bailu Village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really?
Let's ask her about her family, because I want to know about her father.
Shenfa, you said you were living with your father.
Yes. I only have a father. I don't have a mother. What about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father is gone now.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them.
Eat your carrots, boy!
Good. That's my boy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
There's something I'd like to tell you. I was told my real father had died.
I mean, these are interesting cutscenes,
Died?
at least.
Yes, together
And
with my
topics.
mother.
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
Jeez, why do I need to
He took
keep
my
pressing
parents'
X?
place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time. I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Well, kinda.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You're lucky.
You found the
I
spider?
envy you for having a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family and he's important to me.
Yes.
Did you find it? Did you kill it?
That tree.
The Shenmue tree.
Yeah, it's a really big tree.
Yes, it's a very old tree, too. The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
Thousands of years.
She's gonna jump you while you sleep, Shin.
Shenmue.
She's gonna jump
What's
on you
the
while you
matter,
sleep.
Ryo?
Maybe it's only my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
You feel something?
The tree isn't just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Really? Do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue tree. Although I was alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I
The
understand.
fact that I have to keep pressing the button to talk.
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us. It seems like I've known that tree from a long time ago.
It's just the way I
It's a
am.
strange feeling.
I make fun of almost everything. So it is a little bit to be expected that I
It'll
would
be dark
pick
soon.
a little bit on that.
You should stay for the night.
Is that alright?
Yes, I want to help you in return for saving me. I'm going to get dinner ready. Please wait. Why don't you rest while I make dinner?
Food!
Yes, thank you.
Food! Yes, food is good. Dinner. Come on, aren't you supposed to take off your shoes in that area? I know in Japan they're pretty picky with the shoes.
The meal should be ready soon. I should go to the kitchen.
Yes. Oh, we can actually read. The tree is called Shenmue. Flowers of Shenmue tree is Shenhua. Huge tree stands in front. Delicate pale violet flower. Shenhua got her name from this flower. I will stay in Shenhua's home for the night. Oh, we are sleeping here. Where's the kitchen? It's probably this one, right? Yeah.
Shenfa,
Shenfa!
What's wrong, Yo?
I smell something good.
I'm preparing a big feast, so can you wait a while?
Yes, we can. Wait. Yeah, this part of the game is interesting again. Jeez, all that walking in the forest. Jesus Christ.
Yo, have a seat.
Thanks.
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to seconds.
It's the best you can do. There's a
What's
lot of
this meat?
food.
Rabbit,
Wabbit.
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Wabbit.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can't tell if he's lying or not. The way he was like, what's this meat? Yes.
Make yourself at home. You can use any space in this house.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Yeah, I will.
Are we gonna find something on the mirror? The mirrors. We check out Shenhua's father's collection. I'm gonna assume it's in here, because there's not that many. Okay, looks like we found it. What's the phoenix?
This is...
Phoenix and the dragon. Yep.
What's wrong?
Okay, that was unnecessary.
It's the same.
Exposition.
What is this drawing?
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long ago. But he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This phantom riverstone can only be found in Bailu Village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
Your father took it
My
to
father
Japan.
might know something.
That's the thing.
Where is your father now?
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom River stone.
Where's the stone pit?
Over on the other side of the mountain. He said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
Okay, so
All right.
okay, the story is picking up again. Jesus, but I had some issues with this game. The first one is better spaced, has better pacing. So we need to go to the kitchen. Is she in the kitchen? Hello, Shenhua?
Shenfa,
Shenfa.
Hello. Good morning.
good morning.
I'm preparing lunch right now. Can you wait a while?
Yes. The issues with the pacing I have in this game
Thank
is
you for waiting. Let's go see my father.
the forest scene
Yeah.
and the last building in Kowloon. You thought you
It's
could?
this way.
Well.
Follow me.
All right.
Must have said something similar to Shen.
Shenfa,
Yes?
what's the stone pit like?
It's inside a cave.
A cave.
When you go inside the cave, there's a hall. I always bring lunch there. There's a larger hall further inside the cave.
Further inside?
Yes, but my father doesn't let me go there. I don't really know what that place is like, but I heard it's a stone pit for Phantom River stone.
Phantom River stone.
Yes, the same stone as your mirror. Yo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
It's about that phoenix mirror.
Yeah.
On the diagram in my father's room, there was a design of a dragon as well.
Yeah, we lost that
yeah.
one.
My father had another mirror with a dragon on it.
What happened to the mirror of the dragon?
It was stolen by the man who killed my father.
Dandy.
Killed?
Evil man.
Oh, that's right.
Your father was killed because of the mirror.
Huh? Because of the mirror?
A village legend
Huh?
says the ancient emperor had mirrors
God.
made from Phantom River stone.
Some of these
But
lines.
the rulers fought for the mirror, trying to get its hidden power. And some even lost their lives because of it.
I didn't know there was such a legend.
I'm getting scared.
Shenfa,
I hope nothing evil happens.
whatever the case, we should go ask your father. Let's hurry to the stone pit.
Yes.
Jesus, this chapter is bigger than I expected. It drags on way too long. Jesus, almost 2 hours in here.
Here is the path.
In this damn woods.
Do you always come here?
Yes.
What is it?
It's different.
What
Oh,
is?
What?
There isn't a single bird.
Huh?
Is that what?
The migratory birds come here to rest. Usually the birds are here and they chat with each other. But why aren't they here today?
Did something happen?
I don't know. But
Shenfa?
I sense something isn't right. Yo, let's hurry on our way.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, I'm good, Shen. I'm actually not that... I'll probably be lights out as soon as my head hits the pillow though. But I'm not really that tired. Which is weird. I should be. Okay, this is... Third game starts inside the cave. So...
Take this. It's dark inside.
This should be the final bit of the game.
The stone pit is further inside. Follow me.
Yeah.
Then we'll probably get a cutscene at the end. Well, the strangest thing is, I had already finished this game once, but I completely forgot about this last chapter. Seriously, completely forgot. Which I don't know how, it's like 3 hours or 2 hours long. Which is weird. How the hell do you forget like 2 hours of the game?
Here. I always bring him food here. Father! Father!
It looks like Daddy isn't coming.
I wonder
Something
where he
happens.
is. He always comes here when I call him.
Did Landy get here and murder
go
her
check the
father as
back.
well?
Father! Father! There's something wrong. He's always here.
Where the hell did he
Where
go?
can he be?
Like he vanished or something?
Well, there's a door beyond here.
Further?
Well, let's just keep going deeper
way.
and deeper into the cave. I mean, there has to be something.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Why am I
what is
talking?
it like further in?
I don't know.
You've never been inside before, right?
My father told me.
Why did your father...
I don't know. He never.
Really?
The door is further ahead.
Okay, she
Alright.
doesn't know anything, so I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue. There's a door. Okay. That's it. Okay, found the door, which is open. Is her father gonna be dead inside?
This is it.
The door's open. It's always been locked.
Well, her father works with stone,
What's
Shin.
beyond this door?
Her father is the guy that made the
I don't
mirrors.
know. Father never let me inside.
And that stone is only found
Maybe
in
he's in here.
in this cave.
Let's go.
So that's why he's in the cave.
This place.
Jeez, why is everything so big? Why is this cave so big? I do like the music though.
I didn't know there was a place like this in the cave.
Well, of course you didn't. Your father didn't let you through the door.
Joe. Look. There's a path.
Pointing the obvious, aren't you?
Let's go take a look.
Well, this cave does look good though. I haven't seen anything. Jeez, the whole chapter 3 thing. And the woods part in the forest just keeps dragging on and dragging and dragging and dragging. Is that a sword?
Shenfa,
Yeah, and a letter. Exactly.
Father's writing.
Huh.
Dear Shenfa, my work is done. The phoenix entrusted to our people is now complete. The time of
My destiny has come. Shenpa, go with the one who holds the phoenix
Seriously?
and find the proof.
Did he just abandon her daughter?
Yield yourself to the one and go together. I shall give you the family treasure, the Sword of 7 Stars. Think of the sword as a part of me and keep it with you. I shall always watch over you.
the Sword of 7 Stars.
That's okay. That's actually a sword, yeah.
Phoenix. Find the proof?
Kind of a short sword, one-handed thing.
what is the proof?
I don't know.
Well, let's find it.
There should be some clue here.
Shenfa, let's look for it.
Oh, what's that? What is that? What's this? What? What? Okay, which way did we come though? We came from... Okay, this is blocks. Oh! Jeez, it's right in front of us. What's this? Why is that thing glowing? It's magic?
This is...
Are we gonna stab the rock?
The same design as the one on the sword.
I think we're stabbing the rock.
that's it.
Jesus. A little flash got me a bit. Stab the rock! Go all King Arthur on that stuff. Become the one of destiny.
Yo.
Oh, she is the chosen one. Only she can do the sword thingy.
Look, yo!
That's the other thing we found. Now it's coming up. Huh.
What is that?
That's where you put the Phoenix mirror.
Let's go.
Yes.
What?
Nani? What?
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to click buttons. What?
You!
Why is the why is the sword flying? Why? The game now has magical stuff. Jesus Christ. It's bright on my eyes. The bright white and the bright red, I was like looking at it like, what? Is that a gigantic phoenix and a gigantic dragon?
This is...
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. But why? Why though?
And dragon.
the same as the mirrors.
My father was carving.
Why was your father carving gigantic versions of the small mirrors? Seems kind of...
From a distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear.
now
He
she's...
does not know of the strength hidden within him.
She's talking about Ryu.
The strength that would destroy him. The strength that would fulfill his wishes.
I think we heard this
When
at the
he
end of
is
the first
ready,
one.
He shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
What is that poem?
It has been told in the village from long ago.
The one who holds the phoenix.
Achievement unlocked! Completed! Shenmue II! The floaty sword. The story goes on. Yes, the story goes on. 18 years later. God damn you. Whoa. Well, that's another part of Shenmue II. And the end of Shenmue II as well. Oh yeah. So people, again, thanks for dropping by. That's the end of Shenmue 2. Game is good, drags on a little bit too much in certain parts. But yeah, again, Thanks for watching. Have a good night or day depending on your time zone. Stay awesome. Bye bye. Stay awesome. Keep rocking. Let's raid.